I got into turkey mites. Oh, look at them all. So I'm trying to go west and connect into this trail there. This will give you an idea of what it was like. And we didn't even make it back to that 30 yet, so we still got a ways to go. All right, so kind of hard for you guys to visualize it, but I'll lay a map out. So what I'm gonna do is this road is gonna connect with this original one going west, and then from here I'm gonna break off and cut a new road that way. We do have one in here somewhere. I gotta find if it's behind us or in front of us. Curtis cut one and I also cut it. All right, I'm out at 291 and the Can-Am is dead for some reason. The negative is a little loose, but luckily I got a jump pack. We'll see if that's gonna do its thing. Yep. Grab a screwdriver and tighten these down a little. Not sure why it died though, but guess I'll keep an eye on it. Alright, this toolkit came in handy, but I also found out that this box ain't really waterproof. My stuff's wet in there from washing, spraying it off, but hey, at least I had what I needed. All right, this couldn't have worked out any better. That road I just told you about a minute ago that I thought was over here. So I can come in here, tie in, and then this will be the new road and basically blockade this. And right here is the one I was hoping I was gonna come across. This is another new one that me and Curtis cut. I think I bush hogged it once, but this is gonna work out perfect. I can reroute this, make this one wider. Matter of fact, I could even string it straight off of that one. So there'll be a nice cushion in between the two roads, a little patch of forest in between them. Yeah, this is gonna work out perfect right here. And this is a really pretty hardwoods over here, thicket on the left. And I'll punch this right here. Oh, beautiful. That couldn't have worked out any better. All right, here's the existing road. It's a really nice one. It should pop out on one of our microplots. We're gonna come bush hog this week. I mean, I'm gonna come back and widen this out a little bit, but plan's coming together. All right, here is the microplot. I'm going to leave the machine here and continue next time. You can see we got some decent germination down here in the shade. So that road, I got to walk all the way back now, but that new road comes in and follows the east and west fence line and continues that way. So that's where I'm going to continue next time and make sure it punches through to the new perimeter road. This was Curtis's watering hole. Not much left in there, but you could see tracks in there. So that was a success for today. Definitely a success. This, the way we cut these plots, it's going to turn out pretty decent. There's going to be some on each of the new parcels. So like I said, it's going to look like we actually planned it. Now we just got to get some people out here to look at it. All right, back out September 20th, continuing on this trail. I don't think I've ever actually followed this particular trail because we didn't know it was here for a while. So I'm punching it through, make sure it's passable. Phil's going to be coming out to bush hog for me. Another autumn olive. So I'll turn you back on when something halfway interesting comes up. This will give you an idea of what it was like trying to clear this section of trail. I mean, getting tangled is an understatement. Getting enveloped, like completely enveloped, stuff, don't want to let go of the machine, was kind of the norm for this stretch, but I'm on the downhill now. I'm on my second pass. Alright, well, this road was closed off pretty quick by Mother Nature. Obviously autumn olives, as usual. So, it's going to be claustrophobic in a few spots. Nice to get the new roads done. Maybe get some showings on it, start advertising it, smaller parcels. Alright, I found a four-wheeler trail right here, so it's kind of going south, but I'm going to take this and see where it pops out at. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll come out in a halfway decent spot. I have hope of where I know it might come, but we'll see. We will see. I'll show you where we're at. I don't know if... Alright, this is just absolute jungle in here, so I'm going to take a walk. The road has totally disappeared, and now we're in the hardwood starting to grow up. I saw an ATV trail shoot off that way, but I figured that was just going up into the public. So, I mean, there's kind of an edge of hardwoods here. I may try to cut this road over into the hardwoods, which generally speaking is going to be a lot easier. You just got to weave through all the trees in that. Although, finding the old road bed would have been nicer. There's that ATV trail. I'm suspecting it was the neighbor's because he asked if he could cross onto the public. So anyways, that's the road I was cutting, going west. Here's you could see the old tracks here, but this pretty much dead ends also. So, doggone it. This is gonna really put a dent in my progress. Let me walk it a little more. You can kind of see it here veering to the left. So the long and the short of it is, if this would have been a good trail that connects where I want it to connect, it would have saved me a lot of work. But I got a feeling it ain't going to work out that way. Obviously it ain't been used for quite some time. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll sneak through these hardwoods. Alright, I've got to make the decision. So I'm trying to go west and connect into this trail there. It's either that or I got to double back down here and from here cut a new trail. So I mean, I got all this complete, so I might as well keep headed west. These hardwoods are no fun, I'll tell you that. This ground is so hard. I got into turkey mites. Oh, look at them all. Look at them all. Jeez. Let's try to wipe off. Daggone it. Oh, son of a biscuit. Loaded with these little suckers. Oh. Alright, now I'm ticked off because I got into the turkey mites. I'll probably be eaten alive later. I mean, I tried to smash them and get as many off as I could, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm backtracking. Now I'm going to cut another one because my access road is up this way. So to make the two separate access paths, I got to keep going west just a little more. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the surveyor's ATV trail. So I'm pretty sure I know where we're going to pop out. I see some sunlight, which I'm hoping is going to be my perimeter trail, but we'll see when we get there. But now that I know it's the surveyor's ATV trail, I've got a better idea where it's going to come out at. Alright, I was right. This ATV trail comes out here at the wisdom tree. However, so right up here is my four-way junction. So I gotta decide to either follow this trail, because this is going to be part of a new parcel, possibly the rest of this road, either that or I got to cut a new road in there. So let me at least make this connection through to here, and then I'll come up with the next plan after that. It's also why I leave the machine running. It's very easy to get turned around when you're in big woods like this. Very easy. So I either got to go around this huge downfall, which, yeah, it looks like their ATV trail goes around it. Alright, I guess I'll bump. There's the machine right there. I got to snake around and I got to reconnect. Give me a visual here. Them two big trees right there. Keep an eye out for them. All right, there you can kind of see the trail now there a little better. All right, got a better trail here. I'll see if this thing can budge this big old down oak. I don't think so, because it's split right over here. So I guess I'm gonna find another way. See how it's in. Split that tree. I guess I'll find it. How's this for claustrophobic? Of course, this last stretch is very challenging. Of course, some turkey mites don't help. I feel like I'm itching all over now. All right, I can see the light. Finally. My next trail, the loop trail that I'm connecting up to. I was gonna go for another walk. I'm like, no, I'm not walking in this stuff anymore after turkey mites. All right, I finally tied into that north perimeter loop road. Now I got to go back on this one and clean it up, because it's basically just a path at the moment. So I'll swing around, get the blade back in front of me, go the opposite way, and clean this one. Alright, here's a midstream look. I went that way, connected it to that northern perimeter loop. Now I'm working my way back. Slow going with the ground so hard, but progress. I mean, I'm connected. You could bring a side-by-side easily through right now if Curtis could get a showing.